got the first knife sheath finished. Came out real nice. Did a Kydex sheath with a quick release belt clip. So you can slide that up and put your belt in there. Slide it down and clip it. Just threw some paracord on there for decorations. Got a small leather strap. Clips in nice. Good and snug. The Kydex is really amazing material. It's my first sheath, first knife, and the Kydex has been really fun to use. I heated it up with a heat gun, and then clamped it between two pieces of foam without the clip on the back. Clamped it in there with a knife in between it. Clamped it with a Irwin quick grip clamp to the table with a board on top. So get it all good and flat, and held it there about 60 seconds and then let it up, and it was all set. And like you can see, it has good retention. I mean, it's solid, doesn't shake, doesn't rattle. Has a nice grip on it. This is the handle. Put little mosaic pins on it. This is Osage orange wood, very hard wood. It's nice, it's interesting. I like it. I just happen to have a lot of that where I sell firewood, and so I cut a piece of that off. Used it, made a little scale out of it. And then this is a black linen micarta with a thumb groove and some little finger grips. It's got a nice weight to it. Let's check the sharpness. Cutting some thin Christmas paper. Sharpened it with a Lansky Deluxe all the way through a sapphire grit. Pretty darn sharp. This paper is really thin, so it's anyway. Sharpen it with a Lansky, strap it on my boot. Like that. I don't have a strap. Probably could get an old belt from Goodwill or something. But my boot works really well. Also, notice it's handy. It's not bad for the first knife. Use A2 tool steel. Heat treated it myself. Got a full flat grind, a little choil there, finger guard. For heat treatment, I just heated it up to cherry red. It's a really bright orange. That is about 1900 degrees, and then just let it air cool in still air, and it came out super hard. I didn't do any tempering on it. You can, if you want to temper it, get more of a durable blade for prying or hacking or batoning, whatever. But this isn't one of those knives. This is a skinner. So if somebody wants to do any batoning or cutting or pry barring with it, this isn't the knife. Get a different knife for that. This is an amazingly sharp skinner. So it's purpose built for that, and that's why I didn't do any tempering on it. The mosaic pins are really to me, are really kind of cool. I like to use those. This is obviously the first time I've used them. I enjoy using them. I will plan on using them in most of my projects. They seem to me to add some design that's really easy and some style that doesn't take much because they're already pre-made. I didn't make them, I bought them that way. After I drilled the lanyard hole here in the blade blank to 732 diameter, and after I heat treated it, I realized that my tube was a 1/4 inch, and so I tried to drill the hole from 732 to a 1/4 inch, but it wouldn't even touch it with a drill bit. The drill bit smoked. So